Hi there Pisces, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for December 14th through to the 20th. Let's do this Pisces. I will be getting started with the Work Your Light Oracle, then drawing you an overarching tarot card from the Moonchild Tarot, and then getting out the tarot story with the Rider-Waite, clarified with the Radiant Rider. And Pisces, don't forget you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, and the links are underneath this video. Okay, I have your card. We have got boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So lots of meanings for this one, Pisces. You could be dealing with energies that are maybe trying to, move in on your energy, or, overwork you, or lean on you too much in some way. So how can you establish your boundaries so that it's more of an even exchange of energy? This can also be your boundaries with yourself, making sure that you honor your word. When we say we're going to do something, we really want to make sure that we can follow through. Otherwise then, we can appear to have integrity lapses. That's something that's very big for me. It's like, if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. So if you are, using that word in unconstructive ways, it can backfire. So just make sure you're holding your own boundaries, saying yes when you only mean yes, saying no when you really don't want to do something and your heart's telling you no. Well, let's see what else we have. For Pisces, here we go. The Fool. Oh my goodness, this is my favorite. The Fool card of any deck that I have. Look at that. Powerfully led forward by your instincts, represented by the white wolf. So the Fool, guys, is about getting ready to take a leap of faith. It's the biggest card of fresh new starts in the tarot, right? And it says that maybe a new path is unfolding for you. And you're being encouraged just to jump and know that that safety net will appear should you need it. We're not getting caught up in the how it's all going to play out, how it's going to look, where it's leading. It's like we just know we need to start walking it, right? So generally with the Fool, the path that's opening will be one that is to do with your rebel heart, your truth. And maybe you're going to need to set some boundaries, because there might be other people that are going to try and hold you in what you're in now. Like, for example, this might be a calling to go out there on your own in business or create a venture, and the workplace that you work for, who knows your value, might be like, trying to dangle that carrot to get you to stay. Lots of different things. So fresh new beginning is upon you. I love the Fool. At card number 0, it means it can slot in anywhere in your life, and it can be upon you, before you know it. All right, let's go to the tarot and draw the energy of the recent past. Energies leaving, completing or transitioning in your life, Pisces. I'll take the top one there. 4 of Wands, beautiful, moving to a greater sense of stability, security. We will see what the clarifier is for that one. Grabbing for you now the current or focus energy, Pisces. Oh, the Tower. You're the second sign that I've had this morning that has had the Tower in the current energy. Drawing you the result outcome energy. Ten of Cups. Yeah, there might be a Tower here, but it's definitely well worth it. I've got the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Time to plant new seeds and accept change into your life. Clarifying the 4 of Wands for you, Pisces. 6 of Pentacles. Clarifying the Tower. The King of Swords, yeah. Clarifying for you the 10 of Cups. I've got the Temperance Angel here. And at the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Wands. Okay, guys. Well, we have got, what I'm going to have to say it, massive endings and beginnings here. I mean, the full biggest card of new beginnings. We've got the Ten of Wands, which is completion. We've got the Tower here to reveal something to you. So we've got here the Ten of Wands, and it says that there must be something in your conscious awareness or a situation around you, Pisces, that is needing to come to an end. This is 10, it's a completion, it's a wrapping up energy, and it's one that's going to free up a lot of energy for you. Look at the person here that carries the 10 Wands. There's a sense that their vision is clouded, and there's a feeling that once you kind of get rid of whatever this is, that things open up, right? You know, the King of Wands is a highly visionary kind of energy, and there's a real sense here that while you're carrying this burden or this weight, that you're just going to be on this kind of autopilot of how things are now. And the universe is saying, you know what, there's a new beginning here for you, but are you going to be willing to release this? So this can be an ending, or it also can be an indication that once we go through this Tower, as tumultuous as it may feel, that we're actually going to feel a big weight lifted off our shoulders, right? So it is a welcome ending. Now, in the recent past here, I've got the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, which is interesting. The completion that you're going through could be something to do with your stability, security, or the home front here, and that can be why we resist that kind of change, because, you know, when it does involve our home situation, we know there's going to be massive upheaval in order to change it, and I'm kind of feeling that's why there might be this holding on energy. And the universe is saying with that Tower, well, if you don't do it, Pisces, I will help you change the situation. If it's not that, you know, really this is an indicator that we're getting ready to bring a greater sense of balance and harmony into our lives so that we can invite this energy in. It's almost the foreshadowing of the Ten of Cups that we have at the end of the reading. The Six of Pentacles could kind of indicate that maybe you have been feeling like you haven't been getting, you know, your share back from the universe, be it in monetary terms, in opportunities, in love, in commitments, in contracts, all of those kinds of things. And that is why you're being asked to have, you know, greater boundaries here, and to really start saying no to what you don't want to, and really sending strong messages to the universe of what you're available for. No more being breadcrumbed or a carrot dangled in front of your face. It's like, no, you want, you know, the real deal. You want abundance here. And it's almost like when we start kind of changing our energy in that way, then people start changing around us as well. So I'm really feeling a bit of karmic balancing going on for you. And that maybe is the milestone here to begin, you know, changing your energy. That comes by, you know, saying, you know what, I'm not going to be that martyr, I'm not going to be that beggar of life at the moment. That chapter is over. Releasing that stress and inviting in the Fool's journey. Now, current focus energy here, the Tower with the King of Swords. Guys, I'm kind of feeling that this Tower is not really, you know, a massive, you know, catastrophic event or anything like this. This is about awakening and gaining vision and clarity in your life. Maybe there was an illusion that you were buying into here with the Tower. Now, I say this because the King of Swords, which is Aquarius in the Minor Arcana, is all about bringing, you know, that laser focus and vision and kind of big picture thinking to a situation. So you may have been just like happily going along with a situation and not willing to look at it from all angles. And this King of Swords is coming in to have you, you know, really take a step back, Pisces, and see everything that's going on in an area of your life. And because of that, because you're going to see and have this kind of almost like the, you know, the rose-tinted glasses coming off, or the veil being lifted, and you're going to be like, oh my goodness, is that how it really is? Wow, okay, I'm going to let that Tower fall, or this is the awakening I needed to bring this to completion. So the Tower that's why it's a blessing in disguise sometimes, guys, because it comes to realign us to our path. And the King of Swords helps you, you know, really see the strategic way forward, and it transforms your life. That's why he has the butterfly motif. This is about transformation. This is about moving, you know, closer to your truth. It's saying that whatever this illusion was, or this situation, you know, it was built on a shaky foundation, and it's time for you to build something solid in your life. Four of Wands is about stable, solid foundations. So is the Knight of Pentacles. And this card here also has the 11-11 formation. So some of you might have been seeing 11-11, and if so, you know, that is being, you know, leading you to making some big decisions here. So the King of Swords is going to bring that great vision, that great clarity to have you move on from a situation. Now it's interesting that we have Temperance here. Temperance actually follows on from the Death energy and the Major Arcana. So I'm really feeling that some of you are clearing the slate here with this energy of purging, allowing something to die. This is also the card of Sagittarius in the Major Arcana, and the first day that this reading is for, the 14th of December, is the total solar eclipse in Sagittarius. So I'm kind of feeling, guys, that is probably going to initiate this tower. Solar eclipses are huge times that are powerful for completions and beginnings. Tower and fall. It is upon you here in that time. So yeah, I mean, Temperance says that after, you know, you've been through that kind of time here, that, you know, you will go through a period of emotional rebalancing, maybe emotional purging for some of you as well. But it really is about releasing all of that so that then, you know, there's a sense that you can empty those cups and start again, and that you can, you know, really follow the new path that is opening up for you. This is kind of like the Fool's journey here that's beckoning, but it's saying there's a tower to fall, there's some emotions to process, but that you are being guided forward powerfully on this journey here. This is like the Temperance angel. It's that kind of guiding light that is here to help you restabilize, to move forward. So when we start walking that instinctual new path of the Fool, it's saying that it's all going to head in a positive direction, but we need to keep on focusing our energies, to keep planting new seeds. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is an energy of good things do take time. You know, we need to be patient with this journey. Yes, there is a new pathway opening up, but it's not going to go from, you know, Tower to 10 of Cups in 1 week. This is really saying that it's the plans that you put in place now, the foundations that you lay, and the seeds that you plant that will make it possible to have an abundant harvest, in the next season. And that could be in 2 months' time, it could be in a year's time. But the promise is that I really feel that although you might not get the 10 of Cups, you know, this week, you will start to feel the successes, you'll start to feel and maybe even see, you know, tangible results in your life. And the promise is we're moving to the 10 of Cups. I mean, we started on the 10 of Wands and we're ending on the 10 of Cups. It's like, yes, there is something to be released. Yes, there is a tower to fall. But we do that so that we can invite in the real 10, or start working towards our best life. That ultimate state of joy, love, happiness and harmony. Whatever that means for you, Pisces. If that's, you know, a beautiful home with a partner and a place that we love, you know, feeling all the good feelings, you know, enough money, all of that kind of thing. It says that, yes, sometimes we need to give something up to gain, to free up our energy so that we can carry on the journey to finding this under the Fool. So it's time for you to have those boundaries, to, you know, cut yourself free from what isn't working. The King of Swords is also about that. This is about truth. Moving forward to your authenticity. You might have to have some difficult conversations around, you know, matters in order to bring down that tower. You might be the one initiating this, but just keep in mind that, you know, we are moving towards just a far greater reality here. Okay, Pisces, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I do hope that this resonated for some of you. Do keep in mind that sometimes it does in its entirety, sometimes just pieces, and sometimes it's just not your reading at all, and that's okay too. If you're called to share, drop me a comment. I do read them all, guys. Try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you and connect with the energies and see what's happening out there in the collective. Pisces, it has been a pleasure once again, and I will see you back here next week for another reading. Bye for now.